I want you to picture this. You're grading essays, and every single one sounds like it was written by the same perfect student. The grammar is flawless, the vocabulary is advanced, the structure is clean. But then you ask the student one simple question: what does your thesis mean? And they freeze. Because AI didn't just help your students. It may be replacing their thinking. This is Skill Builders Academy, and today I'm not here to bash AI. I'm here to warn teachers about what happens when AI shows up in the classroom with zero guardrails. Because AI is changing how students learn, how they focus, and how they think, right in front of us. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to break down what AI is doing to student attention, writing, and thinking. And I'm giving you practical fixes you can start using this week. Here's the truth. AI isn't automatically harming education. But unmanaged AI? That's a learning wrecking ball. Because it gives students what they want instantly, without requiring them to build the skills school is supposed to develop. Let's start with the first danger: attention. AI is training students to expect zero friction and instant reward, and that is rewiring how their brains handle focus. In real learning, students have to wrestle with confusion. They have to push through the hard parts. That struggle is where growth happens. But AI removes the struggle instantly. So what happens? Students get less patient. They get bored faster. They stop reading long instructions, and they treat schoolwork like a drive-through. Just give me the answer and let me move on. And if they don't get the answer immediately, they disengage. Here's what this looks like in real life. A middle school student is reading a short passage. Instead of reading it, they run every paragraph through AI and ask for a summary. They're not building stamina, they're not practicing comprehension. They're skipping straight to the shortcut. And over time, their attention muscles get weaker because they're not using them. So what do? Here are 4 teacher moves that actually work, starting tomorrow. First, the 90-second no AI warm-up. Every class, give them one short question they must answer independently. No devices, no AI, just brain. Second, focus reps. 1 paragraph, 2 minutes, 1 sentence takeaway. Small reps build attention endurance. Third, AI second, not first. Make it the rule. Try it first, then verify with AI. And fourth, attention resets. Phones down, paper up, timer on. Short structure beats chaos every time. Now, let's talk about the second danger: writing. Because if students outsource writing, they lose something bigger than an assignment. They lose their growth. Writing is not just typing words. Writing is thinking on paper. It's how students learn to organize ideas, build arguments, and develop their voice. But if AI writes it for them, the student doesn't grow. They don't build structure. They don't build vocabulary. They don't learn clarity. They just submit a clean-looking product with zero skill behind it. And it's even worse because teachers can't accurately measure learning anymore. Here's a high school example. A student uses AI to write their scholarship essay. It's perfect. It sounds inspiring. They submit it.
Then they get an interview, and the interviewer asks, "Tell me more about that moment you described."
And the student can't explain it. Because the essay wasn't their story. It was AI's version of their story. That's not just academic. That can cost them real opportunities. So here's how you protect writing without banning AI. First, require process checkpoints. Outline, rough draft, revision, final. If you only see the final, AI will win every time. Second, use short in-class writing moments. 10 minutes. Handwritten or locked devices. That's how you see real skill. Third, do quick voice checks. Ask students, explain your thesis out loud in 15 seconds. If they can't explain it, they didn't write it. And fourth, allow AI for feedback, not full drafts. AI can help with clarity, grammar, organization, but students still have to do the thinking. Now, here's the biggest danger of all: thinking. Because AI doesn't just give answers. It gives confident answers, even when they're wrong. AI can hallucinate. That means it can create information that sounds true, but isn't. And most students can't tell the difference. So what happens? Students stop verifying. They stop reasoning. They stop checking sources. They accept the answer because it looks smart, and that creates fake mastery. They get A-level writing with C-level understanding, and that gap shows up later, on tests, in college, on the job, and in real life. So here are the fixes. First, teach a verification protocol. If AI provides a claim, students must prove it with a real source. Second, use the cite or delete rule. No citation, not usable. Third, require reasoning prompts. Not, what's the answer? But, show the steps and explain why. And fourth, teach AI literacy. When should you trust AI? When should you not? Because AI is a tool, not a truth machine. Now let's bring it all together. If your school is using AI, every classroom needs these 3 guardrails, non-negotiable. Guardrail number 1, human first draft. Students must attempt the task before they touch AI. If they start with AI, they don't build the skill. They borrow the skill. Guardrail number 2, AI must show work. If a student uses AI, they must show the prompt they used, what they changed, and what they verified. No transparency, no credit. Guardrail number 3, evidence over eloquence. Smart-sounding writing means nothing without proof. If students can't explain it, defend it, or prove it, they don't own it. Let me leave you with this. AI can absolutely make students stronger, but only when it's used as support, not replacement. AI should be your student's coach, not their brain. So here's my question for you. What's the number 1 change you've noticed AI causing in your classroom? Attention, writing, or thinking?
Drop it in the comments. I read them all. And if you want practical AI strategies that protect real learning, subscribe to Skill Builders Academy. Because the classroom shift is already here, and teachers need to lead it.